Hi everyone. I work just 2 hours a day making a daily passive income. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what you get, all the bang for your buck. So we're going to start right here. This is your very first thing that you're going to get. It's called our digital growth community, in which you are going to have direct access to your Launchpad and exclusive bonuses. Within your Launchpad is every course you need to get your digital product business up and running. So it will get you into Kajabi, which is what this program is in. You're going to be able to find your products that you are able to sell. Right now it is just the Launchpad, so that's very easy to find. They'll teach you how to navigate through, how to download your items, because there will be things that you need to download in order to post them, such as image files, PDFs, so you can read along if you're more of a reading learner, not just a video learner. I did that a bunch of times. And then your launch kit is right where you start. This is where I made my first sale within 3 days of purchasing my digital product, the Launchpad. You learn about what passive income is. You learn about our community, which I will go over after. You learn about your resale rights to this digital product, which you have 100% resale rights with 100% profit. So this digital product is the first one I have found that gives you a product that helps you through setting it up step by step and gives you full resale rights to it. And it also teaches you about the winning mindset. So a lot of us starting out, including myself, were debating on starting this program. And it's a huge step to take. But once you take that leap, you really need to get your mind into that winning mindset. Now with that, we also have multiple webinars on which you can get into a better mindset. Hold on one second. So as I said, I work a 2-hour workday. Sometimes it's around nap time. And I thought he was out when I started this video, and he's not. But that's okay. We'll keep going. Okay. So it also breaks down how you do your 2-hour workday. I think I'm going to have to bring him with me. All right, let's sit down with you, and we'll go over this workday. As you can see, my office is in my living room, playroom. And this is the little one that doesn't want to take a nap right now. He's so tired. Okay, so back to it. So they teach you how to manage your 2-hour workday. So then you're only working 2 hours. What I'm doing here is not part of my 2 hours. This is more of an educational video that I want to show that every mom can do this. Every dad, stay-at-home dad, can do this. Parents can do this with a baby sitting on their lap. That's how easy this program is. I actually started this program while I was working my remote job, which was a 4 to 11 shift. And in between phone calls I would have to make, I'd learn how to do these steps. So eventually I could quit my 9 to 5 or 4 to 11. And I did. So this Launch to Profit in 7 days, that is when you start making money. You follow it step by step. Day 1, day 2, day 3. And by the end of day 7, you've gotten people excited about your product, wanting to learn more. You've launched your website, your funnel system's in full operation, and you're ready to rock and roll. So once you press go at the end of your 7 days, then you immediately get sales. It took me 3 days after my 7 days, so it was a 10-day, let's say, for my first sale. And your first sale will immediately cover the cost of your Launchpad. So I've already paid for myself within 10 days. We go down, and through your 7 days, you're doing this project and you're working the rest of your videos. Now, don't stop at your 7 days. Keep going. She talks about our Freedom Machine. The Freedom Machine is great because it teaches you how to automate your system. So when you capture an email, you have an email system, which I'll show you later, that literally will email all of your customers or potential customers the information that they need to make an informative decision to create their business. It teaches you how to purchase your domain. So you purchase your domain name. I got mine off GoDaddy, and that's because that's how they teach you, is to go off GoDaddy. It's super cheap to buy your domain. You don't need anything fancy, and you create your own brand name. It's not something you buy that's like www.thisismyfreewebsite.com. Mine is www.easypaylegacy.com, in which my TikTok is connected to that, and my YouTube channel is connected to that. Eventually, I'll have my Facebook connected to it as well. I do have my Instagram set up for Easy Pay Legacy. So when you purchase your domain, you're going to import your funnel template and create a System.io account. This is your System.io account that has your funnels. We'll go over that after or on a different video, because this video might become long. But just click that follow button and you'll be able to see every single step. I'll do a brief thing at the end of this, I think, for these two, and then I'll do a different video on those because they are in depth. But I want you to see everything that you're getting, because it is an amazing product, an amazing community that you're getting into, and your Launchpad costs you $100. I will not lie about the price. I never have, I never will. I'd rather somebody tell me it's $100 to start, and there is a payment plan. So I use, what do I use? Klarma and Afterpay for payment plans. So you sign up for your payment plan and it's $25 down today to start your business in the next 10 days, get your full money back, and already have been able to pay your total price of your product before your next payment is scheduled. So our funnels and System.io get connected to our domain name. We authenticate the domain name, and again, you go through all of these videos and they tell you exactly how to authenticate your domain name. And then you set up your program email address as sender and receiver. This one was a little tough, and that's why, as a mentor, if you had any questions during this stage, I will gladly hop on a Zoom meet with you. All you have to do is email me. And as soon as you plug your email into the Welcome Now page, we're connected. You can email me directly from any email that is sent from that. So I can hop on Zoom and help you through this part, because that part was tricky for me. But overall, once I got it and I slowed down and I watched my videos 2 or 3 times, I got it. And then you locate your custom email inbox in GoDaddy. I didn't do this at first, and I can't stress it enough. This really, doing your custom email through GoDaddy, is the easiest way. And that's why I had issues setting up the email sender, because I was just doing a personal Gmail. And then once I got into a professional GoDaddy email, it made the process seamless. Then you connect your payment gateways, because how else are you going to get paid? It teaches you how to connect Stripe. It teaches you how to connect PayPal and like 15 other sources. There's also in our community, which is up here, if you type in payment gateways in the search engine, it's going to bring up how you connect Square. So if you like to use Square or already have a Square business set up, that's a good way to do it as well. And then you edit your sales page, website, and buttons. This is a 2-parter, but I'm telling you, this is super easy. You follow it step by step. They tell you to go over here, click this, copy and paste a URL, and place it right in there, and then it's done. And it's step by step. That was so easy to get through. I got through it in like probably 15-20 minutes, because you do your web page and your emails and make sure all your buttons are in, and make sure where it says your name, you plug in your name, because everything else is done for you. The written verse, everything is done for you. You plug in a little bit of bio, you plug in your name, you make sure your URLs are connected to where they need to do. So here's your other payment, setting up Afterpay or Klarma on settings. I have those available to anybody because I know there's like people like me who even $100 is too much to chunk off in one shot. And then you import your shared capture pages and templates, which capture pages is those emails that you get that have buttons. Those are those capture pages. And the setting up your payment capture page as well. So it shows you the template. You don't mess with it. You don't change it. You just plug in your URL, which will then bring them over to Stripe or PayPal. You just make sure everything is connected. You can change the background in this form. So if you look on my page, I have a family. There's one that has dogs. It depends on what you're promoting, what your target audience is. So you definitely need to have a target audience in mind, whether that's I'm a mom of 5 kids, so I chose the family. You could be somebody who's about to retire, who loves their dog, and you can choose that one. And they give you quite a few backgrounds you can choose from. It doesn't impact your site too much. I have my 3-year-old here too. She was busy with her tablet, but clearly not. So we're going to wrap this up pretty quick. So you're going to personalize your email automations and campaigns. Again, that's copy, paste, repeat. You don't change anything other than where it says your name. Type in your name, whether that's your actual name like I did, or your company name, which would, in my case, be Easy Pay Legacy. Then you program your tags. So if you're setting yourself up for the launch page, your tag would be Launchpad. Other tags would be legacy or passive, or they'll teach you everything to have to do with that too. So you pick your tags, but follow theirs to a T, because that works out best in the long run. Then you finally get to test your Freedom Machine and automated system. So you go through and you click all the buttons and make sure they're going where they need to go. And your system is ready. So what happens here, by the time you reach here, you are just about done with your 7 days to launch. So you have 7 days to complete that. And they're quick. They're 15-minute, 20-minute, 5-minute videos. I mean, they're very, very short videos. So you'll have no problem getting that done in 7 days. Then you start creating your empire. So they give you the 7 steps framework to succeed in this business. And they also give you more and more and more and more tools in other programs as well that you have free access to. You learn, if you don't have a TikTok, you learn how to set that up. Instagram, mine was already set up, so I didn't watch that video. You set up your YouTube. I made sure my YouTube was functioning, and I set up my Facebook. Then it teaches you how to grow a following, how to turn your followers into customers, creating ads, how to grow your YouTube with free ad method. I haven't watched that all the way through because I'm not doing a full focus on my YouTube, but we will get there. And then they have a whole list, 200 free ads. So they give you 200 free ad sites, and you can plug in all 200 if you feel like it, and get ads and generate leads to your page. Also something I haven't quite looked into yet, but it's on my list of things to look into when I have tips for posting free ads. So they give you tips on what to write, how to post them, how to word them, where to push them to, whether that's like I'm in upstate New York, I could push them to upstate New York, but I know that there's going to be a greater single mom following in Boston, so I'd post them more towards the Boston area. And it doesn't matter, you can post them to South Africa, to Europe, you name it. There's countless places to post. And then you're done. You're done with your Launchpad. So with this Launchpad, I can go back time and time again, rewatch these videos. Somebody has a question that says like, oh, what is passive income? If I didn't know the answer off the top of my head, I would just click here, reread it, and then explain it to a potential customer. So my Launchpad is always available. I've bought that, and that's all part of your program. So you have exclusive bonuses too. So you have 200 digital product ideas. What this part does is it shows you ways to create other digital products. So that includes journals, books, party invitations, anything you can think of that you would go on and say, oh man, I really need that party invitation for this weekend. And you go on to Etsy and you find something cute, and it's a downloadable link. That's a digital product. So it shows you 200 different digital product ideas that you can use to pad your pockets. So it's not just this program you're buying 200 additional ideas. You have a 30-day market strategy growth plan, which I'm currently doing, and I'll probably repeat the 30-day strategy a couple times because it is a very good strategy to follow. And then if you were interested in just faceless marketing, we have that as well. So they have multiple parts to build your faceless brand. And within our community, you have multiple videos that you can use that isn't your face. So you're still going to be achieving your 7 days to launch. You're going to still achieve your 30-day market strategy. You're just going to do it without putting your face on the internet. And I know that's how some people are, and that's okay. They do teach you how to do that. And then they also teach you our Canva crash course. So it's how to do your workspace, design and navigate through the buttons, edit templates, and how to create your branding with Canva. So that is your exclusive bonuses. 200 digital product ideas is enough because I couldn't think of many to begin with. So let's go ahead to I was talking about our community. So our community is currently 38.9 thousand strong. 3 weeks ago was, last week it was 37,000. 37,000, yeah. 37,000 was a week ago. So you can see that we've gained 1.9 thousand followers just in the last week. That's people like you signing up to do exactly what I'm doing here. And those 1,000 people have made sales. I've made sales. Some of these the tabs up top actually go through and tell you like second day of posting 3 ads. This one, typing it out of the way. So some of them ding while on a Zoom. Somebody came into her Zoom. She does live Zoom meetings. And she made $300 while on her Zoom. 4 months and 3 weeks. This person, it took a month for them to have their first sale. But you know what? That is the beginning. That is the truth of this plan. If you're brand new, you can't expect to go out of the gate and make $100, $200, $300. This is still a 2-hour-a-day job. It's only 2 hours though, and you just have to be consistent with your job. And that's what I'm doing. So I already had 2,500 TikTok followers, so I could start out pretty strong. But if I was brand new, I would need to grow my following and keep posting the way I am. And maybe put out some free ads or pay for advertisement. That's all on you. If you want to pay advertising, you absolutely can. Did her YouTube video, 2-hour workday success. She was having trouble implementing her daily content within a 2-hour workday, and she did it. Somebody from the Netherlands bought hers off of a video. This person made $2,400 this week. Small wins. She had her first comment on her TikTok video. So you have to celebrate your smallest wins all the way up to this one is in South Africa. She just got $1,000 in her first month. That's a big win. And then you have really big wins where there's a video out there that shows a mom in England, I think. She made $3 million in 10 months. $3 million in 10 months. I couldn't tell you her market strategy. I'm willing to bet that she probably paid some advertisement. I'm actually on my way to pay some advertisement too. But the more time you put into your job, the more success you're going to have. I chose to do the 2-hour workday. If I had 9 hours in my day, maybe I would post everywhere and everything else. But I work my 2-hour workday, and that's working for my family. So if you want to go ahead and join my community, it's this simple. www.easypaylegacy.com. And I'm going to delete this because there you go. And this is your first step. You plug in your email there. You'll get my very free blueprint, and you'll start gaining your knowledge on your next step. So if you want to build your business in the digital marketing world, which I suggest, go ahead and go to www.easypaylegacy.com and stay tuned for my next video because I will be going over the school tool even more and our funnels. Have a great day, everyone.